football fans, it is not hard to find where rivalry battle lines in the state are drawn on a day like today. These two are due to lock up once again, and we can't wait to get it started. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Seminoles will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. That's caught. It's Brown. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They'll try the outside to the left. Breaks the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. This rivalry only dates back to the late 50s, but what it might lack in long-term history, it more than makes up for in disdain, guys.
And historically, this game really has meant a lot. You go back to the 90s, this was basically a de facto national championship game before the championship game. Remember, they played twice back in 1996, the year Danny Werfel won the Heisman Trophy. So this game always means a lot.
Might be changing the route. Back to pass. Skips away from pressure. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
Well, we knew this offense wanted to be aggressive in this game plan, and they're doing it right away in the first series, taking a shot down the field. They got the look they wanted, and what a great throw by the quarterback.
And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep.
Oh my God, this nigga Manziel, bro. This nigga Manziel is insane.
This offense is top 10 in the country in points per game
insane,
because they've
bro.
got a lot of speed and they've got
bro, I've never
they
had an
score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Is he not in the running for Heisman?
Looking for blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Handoff from the gun. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking downfield, it's Glenn. Caught near the sticks. It's Pittman. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or, of course, the great Peter Warren.
Yeah, finding those guys on the outside with game-breaking speed that you can build your offense around, that you know you can consistently throw the football, get Doak Campbell Stadium rocking, get everybody excited about Florida State.
He's got an open man. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? The give to the back.
Well, thank you.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Oh, Caleb right there.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. To throw, it's Glenn. Takes a hit as he fires. Got him downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
What the pressure we get there.
He stood tall in the pocket, held his ground, and delivered a strike despite taking that hit.
I'm impressed with this quarterback, boy. In the pocket like that, you've got all these bodies. Guys are trying to grab you, and guys are trying to shield your vision downfield. He knew he was going to get popped. And he was able to stand in the pocket calmly and deliver a strike downfield.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Grip that's
such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Working that left side. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Quarterback making adjustments. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield.
Snag.
Oh, he's got
What a
some space.
snag by Vernell, boy. That is a snag, Vernell. Okay. See you, my boy, trying to show out.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Scanning the field, it's Glenn. Fires to the wideout.
I was gonna say, like, bro, ain't no way you just bag, man.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target like he was on that last one.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Pittman. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Snagged in the middle. It's Pittman.
I was not trying to get a PI.
Pick up
That's the
a
only
chunk
reason
of
why.
yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in.
Let's go. He's going to blow that shit up. Blow that shit up, boy. Blow that shit up.
Nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense, getting a sack, creating some momentum.
Second down here. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. Finds a man on the right, and he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes it, gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line.
Blow all that shit up.
So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got it right where I want it. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Trying play action. Rushes on him.
Thank you.
Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. That's caught. It's Wilson. Across the 35. Out of bounds at the 36. And a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Steamrolls his way ahead.
Go, Jaden. Go, Jaden. Get off.
Oh, my goodness. He's still moving.
Let's go. Let's go, Jaden. Oh, my God, Jaden. Jaden, what a run. Oh, my God, that's run of the year. That is run of the freaking year, man.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Rock out. Rock out.
Bringing it back. He'll be forced out of bounds at his 21-yard line. Not the best field position you could ask for, but they'll get it started there. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The pull and throw off the RPO. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Well, they pick up the 1st against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Caught over the middle. It's Pittman. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Much of this Seminole foundation was built around great quarterback play, some legends at that position.
Some awesome guys that spread it around to elite playmakers, and just a great history at Florida State. They've been up and down in the recent history, but this team back in the day, man, Doak was rocking. Everybody wanted to be a Florida State Seminole.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got enough for the 1st down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Pittman. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Nice grab in traffic. And that one did not work.
You know, this happens sometimes in football. You forget which direction you're going, and you got to be reminded you were going the wrong direction. Come on, man. We got to catch that thing. We got to get north-south and go make a play, get closer to the end zone, not start dancing and going the wrong way.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown!
My gosh, bro.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
What the fuck?
3rd and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable.
Gosh,
Who is
what's
that?
that
It's
not
always the
a
tight
kid?
end. He does a nice job on the route. He's
Yo,
a really
what
big
am I
target.
doing?
That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Indiana is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 4 over Purdue. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Lagway. Quickly complete. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle. As a result, new set of downs.
This is me. I know the game.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down.
What?
Got a man. It's Brown. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
All right, hold on. Wait till the clock runs out.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
Which we will. We doesn't seem to have any type of defense. The D-line is saving them.
The Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
This is barbecue chicken.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to adjust the pattern. Toss sweep right. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Oh, it's because that nigga 88 fucked up
the Gators come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Grab near the marker, it's Brown. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Rolling right and going deep. He holds it in.
Oh, to sneak a walk out of bounds, bro.
Just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you. But when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. He'll toss it.
Oh my gosh, Gage.
Gator.
Oh my gosh, Gage wanted that. You know, that's red. That's not even Gage.
Leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
They'll line up to go for two.
Right there.
It's complete to the left. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Makes a move. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Breaks into the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the heat gets home. They knock him down. Back.
Damn lines.
45.
And the defense makes
a play
finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
And the Knowles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Back to pass, it's Glenn. Unloads to the right. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
In the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This crowd on in, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down.
Swamp is rocking. Get loud. Get loud.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more.
I wasn't trying to make a nigga run from me, bruh.
They'll mark it at the 18. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. They'll throw it from the red zone.
Oh my gosh, you're right there. Make a play.
And it'll be a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Back to throw, it's Glenn.
Give me that. Thank you.
Fires and
Ooh, that shit was coming. Ooh, that shit was coming. Come on.
inside the 40. Pass to
Ride your ass like a motherfucking bitch, man.
Touchdown, Florida! The defense gets it done with a huge interception return.
And this is blowout
Kings of
city. This
Florida,
offense has been up and down the field. We've seen
Kings of
explosive
Florida,
plays. They
man.
scored like
Even though we do have that one loss in our record,
halftime.
man, gonna spank Miami in that SEC, in that ACC championship, man. Miami don't want no smoke for
Lining
it.
up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point.
Lucky I left him back in the game and shit. I should really be undefeated.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's McCoy. Turning it on. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Back to throw, it's Glenn. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Lock him down here. We're gonna get out of here with a win.
And the Gators will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Ooh, thank you. He was scared. He's scared. He really want to catch that bitch. He really want to catch that bitch.
Man, he was open. He had an opportunity. He just got to look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their heads start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second. Missed opportunity there for this offense.
Never mind.
Man, it's Pittman. great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Yeah, and I love running my tight ends across the formation. Just big targets that I can find a way to get the football to. Nice snag, nice little positive gain for my offense.
From the gun to give, looking for room. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Seminoles can really attack on this second and short. Leaves it with the running back. He breaks the tackle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get to third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat on second down?
The Noles are marching down the field. The give on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9.
See him in the play.
That's caught. It's McCoy. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Quickly out to the tight end. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And the Seminoles will snap it on first and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Here's the pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. They just keep firing. Here comes the heat.
Let's go.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
On third down, he drops to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Looking downfield, it's Glenn.
Let's go.
And he
Thank
drops
you.
it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Abrams. And the returner will be knocked down.
Oh, come on.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board.
Oh my gosh, get
and picks up 3 to the 17.
Oh, how am I?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Wanted to block the
he wants to change this route. Wants to fire on second down. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown!
Bro, this nigga is going insane. Like, why is he always open? It's like he's always just open, bro.
They look like the faster team pulling away here in the second half. Big plays offensively, and their defense is really flying around.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Who is that backup? Oh, that's Glass, the nigga from Georgia. It's the nigga from Georgia, bro. He's smacking it. Hold on. Let me see if... I want to see something. My fault. Again. Did I put the red shirt on? What's his name? Where is Dart? Oh, he does have a red shirt. Okay, I was just making sure. My fault. Bro, come on, man. What you doing? Resume.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Ooh.
And the quarterback is
that boy Lions is eating.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks.
Why is he eating like this?
That's now his 10th sack of the season.
Why
He's
is
got
he
speed.
eating like
He's got
this?
power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
The Seminoles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Glenn. Throws
Oh, give me
to
that.
the wideout.
Thank you. Oh, he dropped
Nearly
it.
picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd
Harris,
expect to
you
drop that one.
butterfinger
It'll be third
bitch.
down.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
It's 4th and 15, but the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points, and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Direct snap. It's ball. Touchdown, Florida! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Oh, man.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running
Wait,
back.
can
Knowing
I?
if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
It was comp at
Kickoff unit
first,
back to
man.
work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable
I
lead.
was almost about losing there. Fucking boot.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Gets it out fast. There he goes. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
The Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He'll toss it. Look out, he's got room. Forced out of bounds right at the 33-yard line. Really good pick up there.
We keep pitching this shit.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again here?
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh, my God.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
Straight to the CPU.
Taking it the other way. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Gator.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in the showdown between Georgia and Georgia Tech. Here's how it went down. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the
Castell. Yeah.
No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Glenn.
Be here.
Lets it
Oh my God.
fly.
Oh my God.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
But coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Daniels. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs. They're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle.
Oh my God, one-handed again? This nigga is nasty. Yo, this nigga right here. This nigga right here. Oh, oh my God. Oh my gosh. Yo. Oh my gosh.